Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Ballace. On this episode, we're taking care of level 9. This level begins the challenging set of levels. The challenging set of levels to me are levels 9, 10, 11, and 12. 12 of course being the most challenging. And right out of the gate it starts with this lovely obstacle. And here what you do is just roll around the arrow keys a bit and build a little bit of angular momentum and you'll get it without a problem. And here just push this ball out of the way and you'll be okay. Almost made it. That's okay. This level will give us plenty of extra points for a high score, so that's one good thing about this level, is it is somewhat forgiving. Unfortunately, level 13, which I've tried to practice for a few hours over the last couple of days, is unforgiving. And I've only made it past the first checkpoint somewhat. In terms of getting all of the points, I'm not able to do that just yet. So, in light of the fact of how difficult it is, and how it's not originally part of the original game when it came out, I've actually decided to not do a completionist video of that level. As far as doing any video of that level, that's still up in the air. No pun intended. But I'm not sure. It's not originally part of the original game, and there gets to a point where a game is challenging, and there gets to a point where a game is masochistic. And I think that level was just put out for people that wanted a serious challenge. And there are maybe 3 or 4 people on the internet that have actually recorded something on YouTube for that level. And that's not a good sign when only that many people are able to really get everything in the level. And I've read through a lot of comments on it, and a lot of people can't even get past the first checkpoint. So, because of those facts, I've decided that I probably will never complete 100% of level 13. But that's okay. I'm happy with that. By the way, there's a extra ball in here. Sorry if that disappoints you guys about level 13, but when we get there, I can probably put something in the description so you can at least see what it looks like. And see an actual expert play this game. I may look like I know what I'm doing because I've practiced this game a lot, but level 13 is just that bad. Now, if level 13 was part of the original game, then obviously I would have to do it, but it's an extra part of the game. It's like if somebody came up with an incredibly challenging level of Doom years later, and honestly, that level is worse than the ultimate Doom, the final 4th episode of Doom. Then I'd probably just skip it. So, yeah. That's alright, though. And we're talking worse than Pilot Wings difficult. I don't know of many games that are that much more difficult, to be honest. Be very careful through there. This pendulum has no bottom underneath it, so if you make a mistake, you die. It's very unforgiving. They're starting to remove some of the safety nets here, as you can see. So pretty much you're on your own. And not only that, but the margins for error are a lot smaller than what they could be. The margin of error is extremely small on level 12, by the way, which I think is still a very challenging level, and I like that. And I do like the fact that the bonus content, they gave us something that was extremely difficult, but yeah, I'm in no mood to frustrate myself in order to just complete a Let's Play. Yeah, I'm up for challenges. No, don't get me wrong. And this game will be a challenge by the time we get to levels 11 and 12. So I think that's pretty neat. I kind of rushed through the last section there, but it was pretty straightforward, I think. It's not too bad. And watch your speed coming down here. As a stone ball, you can build up quite a bit of speed and actually roll off the edges due to your speed and angular momentum, so you've got to watch out for that. I've done it before. They don't tell you about those little side effects of Physics Engine until you get there and you actually see it happen for yourself. But I like that. I don't know if any levels so far have appeared to be that challenging to the viewer, but or to somebody that's not played this game. But they're definitely challenging. This is a kind of an interesting section here. What I'd like to do here is build up a lot of momentum while the ball is still there. Try to push that as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to push it as a stone ball because a stone ball isn't going to reach it, but that's okay. And you can actually take a shortcut here. And here's where a little bit of luck gets involved with this section. This stone ball sometimes is in the middle of the wooden pathway. And it's kind of difficult to push it out of the way. But sometimes you can just kind of... And that was really close. I could have pushed that bridge across, pushed that bridge down, and I could have been stuck in case something happens. So we're lucky there. Only once is that stone ball been actually pushed strong enough to actually fall down initially. Usually it just stays there, and you have to figure out a way to push it out of the way. And there's a bit of luck involved. Here we get to be a stone ball on one of these platforms. And here we need to knock off all of the walls on this thing, which is kind of clever, I think. I like this little puzzle, this modular puzzle. Here, don't worry about the sandbags. And they might push you a little bit, but you should still have enough energy to not worry about them. Enough mass to not worry about them. Okay, great. Now this section right here, immediately go to the right and push this wall off. Because what you're going to have to do is knock off the little sections of wall until you get to a certain height. Don't knock all of them off. There you go. You can kind of get on the second edge of the rail here above this and kind of work your way back down, but it's extremely difficult to do that. And I wouldn't recommend it at all. By the way, we're going to eventually get this newspaper ball, but I wanted to show you over in the top left-hand part of the screen. As a wooden ball, we can't make it through there. You have to be a newspaper ball through here. So what you do is just transform. I'm getting a little lag here on Fraps, so sorry about that. Wait till this kind of winds down a little bit. Of course, nothing is beneath you, so if you screw up, that's life. But we want the extra ball for the extra 200 points. But we'll get at the end. We don't really need the extra life, except for the points. Just to guarantee that we get a good high score. Be very cautious through here as well. There's nothing beneath you if you make a mistake. And also remember that the shadow of the ball is directly underneath. So, if you're curious where it is, you can always look at the ball, the shadow underneath rather, and kind of figure out what's going on. Here's kind of an interesting challenge. Just raise up to the right height and get the extra points. Hopefully there's no lag showing up in the video. If so, then I apologize. Now we've got two different directions to go. And you're kind of wondering, well, what do we do? We just keep going forwards, and that's it. And that's level 9 completed for you. So let's see how well we did. $5,200 points. That's a pretty good score. Like I said, they give you plenty of extra points, extra time in this level. And that's pretty good. So there we go. That takes care of level 9. So thank you so much for watching Let's Play Ballace. On the next episode, we'll take care of level 10. And the next couple of levels, 10, 11, and 12, may take me a day or two to practice each. So don't expect a video every day, especially with level 12. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.